Okay, so this is a CHUB CLUB bonus video, all based on smart goal setting, smart training, okay? So by now, you should have got on the scales, and seen what your body stats are and whatnot, okay? So remember, CHUB CLUB is a weight loss and weight loss maintenance program. So how can we make our goals and objectives smart, and how can we keep it on track, and yada yada yada. So we're going to start. So you know what, I jumped on the scales earlier and I discovered, to my shock and horror, that I want to lose 4 kilos. So 4 kilos, so that's about 8.8 pounds. So I'm going to write that at the top. My specific goal, S, remember, S is specifics, is 4 kilos slash 8.8 pounds. All right. I'm not going to worry about my body fat percentage because that gets the little things a little confusing. Remember, we're about a healthy, holistic weight loss program. So by doing things right and sensibly and keeping a healthy, balanced meal plan, my body weight will drop, and so will all my body stats. So as long as we're doing it the right way, we're going to get some good results. So that's my specific goal. I want to lose 4 kilos. How am I going to measure that? Well, we are going to use the scales at the start and at the end. And you know what? By all means, if you want to use your own scales, then you can, but not so great. Other ways we could measure it, you know what? I've got a pair of jeans that are quite tight. So I know that when I'm starting to lose a little weight, that they're going to start to feel a little looser. So we can measure it using the mirror. Well, that begins with I, no, it doesn't, begins with an M, mirror. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the mirror to help me out. Right, it doesn't mean you're going to stand there pouting at yourself, looking in the mirror all the time, but you can use the mirror and you can use your clothing. Now, I'm actually going to miss a few steps, going to come down the bottom here. So the time frame, well, we know that the time frame is 5 weeks-ish, okay? So we've got 5 weeks. How much time am I going to put to this? We've already said right from the get-go, if we can do 30 minutes a day, and that's what the Department of Health recommend that we do in terms of activity. So I know I've got 5 weeks, okay? I've got 30 minutes a day, and I'm going to make some healthy food choices, right? So remember, well, more in the next video, we're talking about habits, but we're going to look at habits in a while. So I'm going to stick with what I'm talking about, which is smart goal setting. So 5 weeks, 30 minutes a day. Is it realistic? What's realistic? Doing 30 minutes a day for 5 weeks or losing 4 kilos? All of it. Is it realistic? Well, I know that from a healthy point of view, losing between 1.5 to maybe 2.5 pounds a week is healthy and is sensible and it's achievable, especially for someone like me who really don't have much to lose. Okay, so is it achievable and is it realistic? Well, yeah, it is actually. So I'm just going to put a big yes there and there. And that's based on me losing, 5 weeks, I can lose, 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds. So I've got 5 weeks to lose 4 kilos. So you know what, I can lose 1.5 pounds a week, and that will give me 6 pounds. So maybe not. So somewhere around there. So going through this, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to write out your SMART. You're going to work out what weight you want to lose. Okay, so work on the premise of about 1.5 to 2.5 pounds a week, which is about maybe half to 1 kilo a week. It's realistic, it's achievable. There's the amount of time you're going to put in, and that's your time frame. Okay, so this is a little bonus video on smart goal setting for CHUB CLUB. All right, thanks very much. See you later.